Welcome to King's Knight's Daily Devotional. Today's topic, manage the treasures. They came, both men and women, as many as had a willing heart, and brought earrings and nose rings, rings and necklaces, all jewelry of gold, that is, every man who made an offering of gold to the Lord. Exodus chapter 35 verse 22. In the ancient East, it was a custom to dress appropriately and in adornment with jewelry, such that people who didn't have much would borrow from their neighbor, just so that they didn't appear casually dressed before their gods. The ground on which Pharaoh was releasing the Israelites was that they wanted to go to the wilderness to serve and worship Elohim. On this ground, the deprived Hebrew slaves could go to their neighbors to borrow jewelry, and God so melted the hearts of their captors to favor them with an abundance of treasures. God was freeing his people from slavery and planting them into their inheritance. He knew they wouldn't need the jewelry pieces in the wilderness, but he had another plan. He would give them a representation of his heavenly order, a place among them, a tabernacle, and they would need gold, jewelry, colored yarn, fine linen, silver, and bronze for its construction. We can imagine the disappointment of them building a golden calf with the resources they were meant to use to make a dwelling for their deliverer. When God blesses and favors us with resources, let's not be quick to waste them on the golden calves of materialism and needless luxuries, because there will always be a temple of God's will to build. When he blesses us with many treasures, we must not adorn ourselves beyond the limits of modesty, because the actual reason for the treasures will soon be known. We could assume ownership of the treasures because they came as wages for our efforts. Yes, the treasures of Egypt were also the wages of the children of Israel, in fact, wages of decades. Yet, they willfully laid them down to build the tabernacle. Manage the treasures, God will soon come asking for them. Prayer. Dear Father, thank you for the resources you've sent my way. Help me dispense them faithfully and promptly as you place demands on them. Amen.